I didn't want to go investigate that horrible castle in the first place.
We had no choice. A ninja can't disobey orders.
Hey, no one's coming after us.
I guess we finally lost them.
You're wrong. Not quite yet. Let's get out of here!
That's impossible!
How can they still move like that after being hit by knives?
Manajiri, as your leader, you do as I say! Stop them!
Right.
Oh! The Deathless Ninjas.
A long, long time ago, there were many feudal lords who fought against one another because they sought to expand the sizes of their domains. Great leaders such as Motonari Mori or Son Hojo, who fought many great battles and controlled many lands. But this tale is not about them. This story is set in a much more remote land and is about a ruler who is of far less significance. There, you can see her now. Oh my, she tripped. Oh. Getting back to our story, we find a young lady walking a mountain road carrying a very large burden.
Hello? Pardon the intrusion. My name is Rangiku, and I'm the youngest daughter of Hisashige Ayawatari, who was defeated last year by Sadayoshi Karimata's army. I've come here seeking Sir Kato, who I've heard is the best ninja in all of Japan and a master of magic. Sir Kato, please, I beg for your assistance in a personal matter.
Don't you know anything? No experienced ninja would ever let strangers figure out where he lives.
Oh, you startled me. Who are you, sir?
I'm just a foolish man, Your Highness. But I gotta tell you that you're as big a fool as I am. Don't you realize how close this place is to Sadayoshi Karimata's castle? Giving out your name behind enemy lines is pretty dense. It's a good way to get killed.
Oh my goodness, I never thought about that. Thank you very much for your advice, sir.
She is pretty dense. You'd better get out of here, Princess. There's some dangerous guys out there looking for me. And they're your enemies, too, since they belong to Lord Karimata.
Yeah, but...
Get going. Kato isn't here because he's dead. What I heard was that the guy, who used to be called Kato the Magician or Kato the Swift Kite, was a ninja who was so talented that Shingen Takeda, the lord he was trying to impress, felt threatened by him and killed him.
Oh, so that's what happened to him.
They're already here.
Hello there, Drifter. You must be one of those low-life scums willing to do other people's dirty work for a couple of coins. It's unfortunate that you chose to spy upon my Lord Karimata's castle. Now, tell me who hired you.
Karimata.
Ha! No ninja would ever tell you that. Not that it matters much, since there are so many people who'd love to see Karimata be overthrown. And I know that all of them would love to know the secret behind the Deathless Ninjas. Hey, where are you going? Come back here right now!
Who are you? Spit it out.
When you return to the castle, I would like you to inform Lord Sadayoshi Karimata that the princess will be visiting him soon to reclaim the puppet he stole.
Princess? You can't be Ayawatari's daughter. You won't get away! Kill that son of a bitch now!
Not good. I'm surrounded.
What was that? There's something in that box that reached up and blocked the sword!
Taramaru!
What the hell is that thing?
String? Very thin string at that. It's controlling that warrior, making it move. A puppet.
I see. Now I understand. Hisashige Ayawatari's only pleasure in life was collecting puppets. And when my lord destroyed his castle last year, I heard that a few of Ayawatari's puppets were missing, as well as one corpse that should have been among the dead. It was that of his youngest daughter, Rangiku.
You're mine!
I must report this development to Lord Karimata. Farewell. I'll kill you next time, Drifter.
The name's Yasaburo Manajiri. Remember that. Huh?
You're a very skilled ninja, sir.
Hey, wait a sec. How can you stand there and say that when you're the one who saved me? Are you trying to make fun of me or something?
Not at all. If you had not been there with me to distract their attention, then most likely I would not have been able to work Taramaru.
What's that supposed to mean?
You see, there are several puppets stored inside this box. They are all powerful warriors, but only when I control their movements. And unfortunately, if I'm busy manipulating the strings, I'm left completely vulnerable.
I get it. The dolls may be powerful, but that doesn't matter too much if it's easy to get to you while you're working them.
I have a favor to ask of you, sir. It is my intention to break into Sadayoshi Karimata's castle, but I can only do so with your protection. Please, sir. Sir Munajiro!
My name is Manajiri! So you're after revenge? Quit while you can! Huh?
I'm not certain how much you'll require for your services, but this is all I have. Isn't there any way I can convince you to reconsider helping me, Sir Munajiri?
My Name's Manajiri. I see. So your nursemaid saved you.
Yes. She carried me out of the burning castle, along with whatever else she could hold. I've been hiding in her village all these years, but then last month, she died.
And before she died, she advised you to hire a master ninja to help you defeat Sadayoshi Karimata.
That's right.
But why the heck did you decide to do this all by yourself? If you want to rebuild your kingdom, it makes more sense to get help from your feudal lord relatives, doesn't it?
Please. Please, sir. I'd prefer not to be asked that question.
That's fair enough. It's not like I've decided to work for you yet, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way.
Sir Manajiro, now that Sir Kato is gone, you're the only hope that I have. Help me, please.
Now what should I do?
I beg you.
You be quiet and let me think! And the name's Manajiri, by the way!
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
I noticed a beautiful waterfall nearby, and I thought I'd go purify myself before tomorrow's battle.
I see. It's dark, so... She's one strange princess. She left the dolls and all her money behind. What would she do if I decided to take off with it all? So the question is, what should I do? Everyone else who was sent to Karimata Castle is dead. And even if I go back and make my report, the money I get will barely buy me a cup of sake. On the other hand, if I help the princess, it won't be any fun fighting those deathless ninjas again. That's one thing I know for sure. Well, I don't know why, but I guess I'm seriously considering this job. All right, I'll make sure to get the money up front, and if things get ugly, I can always hit the road. What a naive little princess.
Sir Munaduro.
It's Manajiri. I was thinking that you'll probably end up dead after the dust settles tomorrow. That would be such a shame, wouldn't it? After all, you're such a lovely woman.
Why don't I show you the pleasures of the flesh? Don't try to fight it. If you lived as a ninja for hire like me, you'd understand this sort of opportunity is very rare indeed. So you will do exactly whatever I say.
What's wrong? Ain't you gonna put up a fight?
I don't know what it is you plan to do with me, but I'll do what you want if it will motivate you to help me. After all, if the money that I offered you before isn't enough, then there's nothing else to pay you for your services. It's just that... I hope that you don't find my body too repulsive to be touched.
How'd you get that scar?
My father, he loved puppets very much. The land that my father ruled was surrounded by mountains. Water was plentiful and the land was fertile. But we lived in uncertain times. All around our kingdom, other castles were being torn down, and new rulers were coming into power. Because of our ideal location, we lived in peace for many years. Perhaps it was for this reason that Father ignored his duties to the government and lived each day enjoying his hobby, puppet making. He would obtain for his collection intricate designs by master puppet makers from China. He had exotic objects called clocks, imported from Spain and Portugal, and he studied them. Over the years, Father designed and created many puppets. He designed puppets that moved faster than any human being possibly could, and possessed incredible strength. And then, my father created his ultimate masterpiece. A puppet that could move on its own.
So, what does that have to do with a scar on your back?
Sir Manajiri, are you familiar with the process by which one makes a puppet move?
No.
The inner workings of a puppet include springs made of copper and cords made of brass to simulate motion. But Father's puppets use different materials. I was 5 years old when my father came to me one night and peeled the skin off my back.
Then you mean to tell me that the puppet springs are...
Yes, the springs in the living puppet my father created were made from the skin of children. Last year, Sadayoshi Karimata was aware that our defenses were weak, and he finally took the opportunity to attack us.
So this is the living puppet Iwatari made that I've heard so much about. I see. The skill, the speed. It's so well constructed that no one would guess it's a puppet. This is what I've dreamed of. I'll make others just like this one, and create an invincible army. The world will soon belong to me. Everything will belong to Sadayoshi Karimata!
After Karimata defeated your father, he began commanding a mysterious group of ninjas, and won battle after battle.
I'm certain that he studied the design of that puppet and made others exactly like it. However, the reason that I must find Karimata is not to satisfy the honor of our family name or to avenge my father's death. The reason I'm doing this is because I hate the puppet that wears my skin. I was fortunate this afternoon, but I realize I lack the skills to fight Karimata, and next time I will most likely die. But it has my skin. That puppet is the one thing I must destroy before leaving this world.
Did you see what was happening on your way here?
Yes. I saw children being taken to the castle in order to have their skins peeled off to make the puppet springs.
It was hell inside that castle. Oh, well, I guess I will go with you tomorrow.
You mean you're going to help me, Sir Munajiri?
I haven't made up my mind. You may be fine giving up your life to fight Karimata, but I'm not, Princess. So the minute things get too rough, I'm out of there.
That sounds agreeable to me.
I can't believe I'm going to do this just because I heard that stupid story of yours. Whatever. Fill me in on the rest after your bath.
But aren't you joining me?
What are you talking about? You don't have the slightest idea what I came here to do, do you?
No, I'm sorry I don't. But whatever it is, I'll do my best.
You're not making this easy for me, you know.
I'll do whatever you like, Sir Manajiri.
Put your clothes on already, and the name's Manajiri!
Huh? Get up, boy. Get on your feet and start walking. Come on, Runt, quit slacking off!
Please stop hitting him! I beg you!
Who the hell are you?
My childhood
Hey, lady, I don't like that tone you're using!
I assume that you soldiers are the ones who hunt children for Lord Sadayoshi Karimata. I am Rangiku. I order you to let the children go!
Who do you think you are, huh? You don't look like you're from around here, so maybe you should come with us. But not before I give you a beating you'll never forget! Huh?
Jiromaru!
We're done here. Let's move on.
Right.
Huh? Did you see that? Who are you?
We have intruders!
Looks like we've got a big welcoming committee.
Jiromaru! Tiger form!
It's a mechanical gate. We'll never get it open once it closes.
We have to let Jiromaru loose! Cut the string! Benkeimaru!
We've got to get through!
We've been waiting for you, Drifter. And for you too, Princess Ayawatari.
There are a lot of them.
We have no choice but to fight.
Huh? You look happy for some strange reason.
You really think so?
Oh.
Get those two!
Jiromaru!
You fell for it.
It won't move!
Princess!
Your life is over!
Not if I have any say in this.
Don't interfere, Drifter!
I'm only doing what I'm being paid to do!
How very practical! You fought bravely. However, this is the part where you both shall die. That puppet was your only hope, and it can't move now.
Listen, Sir Manajiri. I know of a way we can win this. When I give the signal, you must leap behind them.
That expression. What does it mean?
Prepare to die!
Explosives. Huh? You little fool. You planned to die here, didn't you?
I apologize, Sir Manajiri. I've been a terrible princess.
Huh?
Do you remember the puppet? The one with my skin that I told you about? Well, I don't care about it anymore, Sir Manajiri. I realized that fact as we were fighting. I realized seeing all of those puppets finally destroyed, it made me happy beyond words. My father died as I held him in my arms. Our castle was engulfed in flames, and as he lay there fading away, his last words to me were,
Don't let the puppets burn.
"Don't let the puppets burn," was what he said. My father never thought about my mother and I, not even in the very end. This fight was really just an excuse for me to take revenge on these wretched puppets. I wanted to destroy the puppets that my father treasured so dearly, but I think that this must be enough. Father must be turning in his grave now that so many of his beloved puppets are gone. It's just...
That's the way. Very good. Rangiku, you'll be a great puppeteer one day.
Father was always so gentle to me when I was manipulating puppets. He was so nice to me.
You are a fool. First you hate your father, then you long for him. You're not one of your father's puppets, and it's time to stop letting him pull your strings.
Drifter! Gotcha!
By the way, about that great ninja you were looking for, Princess. He didn't die like I said he did. The truth is that his techniques were so astounding that he frightened away all the lords. They were so afraid that he would end up killing them that not a single one would hire him.
So he gave it all up and became a drifter!
Does that mean you're who I think you are?
Your battle hasn't achieved its conclusion. There's still one last thing to do.
Sadayoshi Karimata.
I've decided to place my life in your hands, and I will serve you as best I can as a ninja. Manipulation is a ninja's life. However, I refuse to be manipulated by a puppet. Your Highness, Are you capable of being my master? Lord Sadayoshi Karimata, prepare yourself. This is the end of this castle and its lord, by order of the Puppet Princess.
Is that so? So that good-for-nothing princess has managed to get this far, eh? Finally, she has come to face her own death.
Let's do it!
As you wish. You won't get away! This is the perfect puppet, I assure you. I recommend you surrender! You'll never defeat me!
It's big, but it moves quickly. Well then, how about this?
Give it up! Huh? You think you're very clever, don't you? Fall to your death! What a nuisance you are! I'm growing weary of these games. I chose to become one with this puppet in order to obtain ultimate power. I have no time to waste on the likes of you. Where is the princess? Tell me where her puppets are. I believe she can only manipulate one at a time. That's such a pity.
My master's not someone who needs your pity, thank you anyway. Your Highness?
Huh? What? Impossible! She can manipulate 4 puppets at once? Huh? Damn you all! Huh? They were illusions?
My lord, allow me the honor of taking this moment to reveal my true name.
Eh?
Danzo Kato.
You're Kato the Swift Kite? The legendary Kato the Magician? I'm not falling for that trick again! It's an illusion!
Not at all. I'm afraid I'm unable to create illusions of things I haven't seen before.
Huh? How's this puppet controlled?
I'm not a puppet.
I guess we did it, Your Highness.
Yes, we did.
Well then, let's clean this mess up. Incredible. It's been burning for 3 days now. The people here must be pretty happy now that their evil ruler is gone. Right, Your Highness?
Excuse me.
Yes? Is there something I could do for you, Your Highness?
Yes, there is something you can do. Would you please stop addressing me as Your Highness?
Certainly not. I may be a lowly drifting ninja, but I couldn't possibly be disrespectful toward my master.
Oh. Hey, that's right. I just remembered something. We made a promise before.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? There was something that you wanted to do with me at the waterfall, Sir Kato.
Oh, yeah. Just forget whatever it was we talked about.
That won't do at all. Do you wish to make me break my word and become a liar?
No, but that was then and this is now.
Well, I want to do anything you want me to do. Come on, Sir Munajiri. I did promise you.
It's Manajiri. You're a really stubborn princess. You know that.
Oh, wait for me.
Whoa! Careful there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Princess, I can't.
Watch out! Thank goodness.
She's happy. But what about me?
The sky was clear that day, and you could see for miles. But alas, no one has heard this story for many generations, and the little-known princess is almost forgotten. I wonder what people would call her if they ever had the chance to hear her tale.